welcome back to part 2. Sorry about that sudden cutoff in part 1. It's because I realized I was just about over my time limit, but fortunately I made it in time, and YouTube is going to accept the video. But I did rewind the video a little bit, so we're back here, and these dragoons are getting slaughtered, and yes, they all do go down. This is terrible for Stork, as I mentioned before. He's making units, Protoss make their units so slow, and Zerg make their units so fast. Jaedong might be able to make enough units and just barge into Stork's base, before Stork can get a defense up, but it does not look like he's going to do that, and Stork actually had more units than I thought he did. He does have about 5 gateways up, so maybe he can make units pretty fast. Usually, Protoss will only have about 3 right now when they're going Corsair Reaver, so that just shows how great Stork is. And by the way, Citadel of Jaedong going up for Stork, so we might see Storm pretty soon, but here we got Jaedong moving out. He might try to break that front entrance. I don't know if he's going to do it or not, and he might be able to do it, but it seems kind of risky to me. I think he should just build up units and maybe contain Stork into that base and take map control. That's what I would do, but I don't know what he's going to do. It doesn't look like he's actually going to try to break it. Actually, it looks like, yes, another Reaver is out, so no, it would be silly to try to break that defense now. It looks like Jaedong is just looking for extra expansions by Stork or hidden expansion, but he is not going to find any because Stork does not have any other expansions around the map. And there's Jaedong looking victorious, which I'm sure he's feeling like at this moment. Real quick, let's take a look at the food count. We've got Stork at 82 and Jaedong at 93 in food count. So I would say that Jaedong is definitely ahead right now, but those Reavers can make a big difference. And whoa, another expansion is going up for Stork at the between the 12 and the 1 o'clock. And Jaedong did not see that. He did not scout up there. He just scouted the expansions close to Stork. But it looks like he is going up there now, so he might spot this. This could be bad for Stork. But no, on the minimap, Jaedong is not going in the right direction. So he's not going to see it. What is that probe doing? I don't really know. And what is Jaedong doing? Maybe his units are just on patrol. I don't know what's happening right there. And another expansion is going up for Stork. So he will be at 4 bases, in a moment compared to Jaedong's 5. So this could be good for Stork if he can manage to keep those expansions. He does have 2 Reavers and a decent sized army. Those Reavers are going to play a key role though in the battle that I'm sure is about to happen pretty soon. They need to stay alive and they need to kill a bunch of Hydralisks. So let's see what happens right here. Reavers dropping. Yes, Reavers are dropping. They are being focus fired on, but no. Stork picks up that Reaver before it dies, and a flank attack by Jaedong. Brilliant. But those Reavers are still alive, and they are taking down Hydras left and right. So this is looking good for Stork and bad for Jaedong. Yes, Stork does still have a very huge army, in my opinion. Yes, and Jaedong is retreating, so maybe Stork will try to do some economic damage on Jaedong now, maybe take out some expansions. We'll see. So good play there by Stork. Definitely still one of the best Protoss players in the world. Speaking of best Protoss players in the world, there's Best, and most would consider him the best Protoss player in the world right now, but I'm not so sure. He did lose that recent OSL to Teal Zerg, and I was really hoping he would win that, but Teal Zerg is a very old micro player, and he does have a ton of experience, and Best is rather new on the scene, so maybe it was expected, and maybe he'll do better in the upcoming tournaments. I am a Best fan, though, so we'll see what happens. And no, Jaedong has managed to get up another army really, really fast, using that Zerg advantage to get those armies up so fast. And once again, it seems he has an army just as big as before. This could be really bad for Stork. And it looks like he has about maybe 10 Zealots and 3 Dragoons and 2 Reavers. And they are going out to fight. Those Zealots are speed upgraded though, so those Hydras are not going to be able to micro. Reaver Scarab going off, and it's not a dead. It does kill 1 Hydralisk there. And he does take down 3 more. But where's Stork's army? I think they all just got obliterated. Yes, it looks that way. And Jaedong left with a few Hydralisks. This could be bad for Stork. It's amazing how these games can go into the favor of one player, and then the next moment it's in the favor of the other player. So we'll see what happens. Tons of eggs coming up for Hydralisk, pure Hydralisk. Hydralisks are very good at breaking this Bisu build, fast expand defense. Even with a Reaver there, I think Jaedong will be able to break it momentarily because Stork can just not get those units out fast enough. And he does not have the Reavers anymore. That Shuttle and the 2 Reavers went down in that last fight, it looks like. And here comes Jaedong's army. It looks like Jaedong, by the way, does have 1-1 upgrades. I don't know what Stork has, but I would expect at least 1 upgrade by now. But I did not see a forge. Reaver Scarab going out there, taking down 2 Hydras. But look at all those Hydras, they're just massing to that one spot, and I think they are going to charge in just a moment. We'll see. If Jaedong is able to break Stork's defense, I do believe that will pretty much beat GG and Stork will give up. And we'll see, here he is coming in. Reaver Scarab going off, taking out 2 Hydras. Hydras blood going off all over the place. 4 Dragoons have died, so we'll see 5 Dragoons, 6 Dragoons, 7 Dragoons. And that Reaver is down, I believe, or it ran away. No, it just ran away, and it is behind the safety of those gateways. But this is looking terrible. Stork only has about 4 Dragoons left and 1 Reaver. 2 more Dragoons coming to 1 more. So that's 7 Dragoons versus all those Hydras. I think Stork is going to be able to hold this off, but he lost his cannons. And Stork not looking too happy right there. And I think he just lost his Reaver, and yes, Stork is going to GG. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Hotspur, and look forward to part 2.